Hello, how are you? My name is Luis Fernanda and we are present the present perfect and the simple past and countable and uncountable nouns. Then we present first the present perfect. The present perfect, we use the present perfect, we talk things happen in the past that have a connection in the present. We have some examples about that. This is the rule. When you use present perfect to talk about things that happened at some one time in the past and have a connection in the present, this is the rule. Subject plus have or has, and past participle. There are two examples with I, you, we, they. You use have finished in past participle, and he, she, it, and we use a has, and then the past participle eaten.
Okay, this is the examples. The first one is he has lived in Shatin for 20 years, or he has taken art lessons for 2 months. I have drunk for 5 glasses of water since lunch, and you can see that this have the rule, the structure, have, and the very past participle.
Then we have a practice about that to know how to present
A little exercise to practice.
If you see in this practice, you know the subject and the verb. You need to put the big. If you have a question, you need to put the first have, then put you, and then see that is the past participle. The second one is then like the same. You need to put the subject, that is I, live, you change in past participle, left.
Then the second one, we started with a fire, and then we have breakout. Entonces we need to put the verb in, or the structure in the past participle. And this is a fire broke out. And then in our building last night, all the residents had to leave their homes and wait in the street. Luckily, no one was injured.
In the third one, we have a space, just a space, back from my holidays. You need to put the subject, that is I, have, just. The past participle of come is come back from, and they say I have just come back from my holidays. This is the past participle. The next sentence, we need to put again the subject, the go in past participle, that is when, and the sentence said I went to Hawaii with my friends. The fourth one is my dad be a chef for 20 years, be and he a teacher before he comes a chef. In this sentence, you need to put the past participle have, because it's with it she or it, he, she or it, because we have had, and then put the past participle that is been. A chef for 20 years is subject he was a teacher before he become. We need to put the before be become. The final one is something like the same. Have you ever tried, that is try with eating, and who you ever tried dog's tangles? And then this is the question. The second one is I have, the subject puts again, I have never had, that is the participle of that, and any and don't want to try. Then this is a practice to know how to make a present perfect about that. And then we continue with the simple past.
Okay, the simple past is used to express an action that started and finished in the past. And well, in a specific time in the past, we use the simple past to a list of series complete actions in the past, first, second, third, and so on. The form of verb to be is in the structure is the was and were, or if you have some verb in present, you need to put it in the past form. Here are some examples, like I saw a movie yesterday, last year I traveled to Japan, and this is a way to start a sentence in the past to mention that the action
is complete
in last year. And then questions: did you have a dinner last night? And we can see we use did and the person and the verb in present. That is the structure of simple past. And then here are some other examples. I finished work, walked to the beach, and found a nice place to swim. Or he arrived to the airport at 8 and checked in the hotel at 9. And we can use three verbs in the past in the same sentence.
You need to know that if you have in a question sentence, you don't need to change the. You don't need to change the verb in the past form because you have the auxiliary do in the past. Then this is the negative form. The negative form is like the same. Subject did not, and the rest of the sentence. We have 3 different examples about that. The girl didn't come to school yesterday. It's like the same that I say before, because if you have the auxiliary do in past, you don't need to change the verb in past. Well, we change the topic is the countable nouns. The countable nouns are easy to recognize because are things that we can count. The countable noun can be singular or plural, it doesn't matter. Like my dog is playing, or my dogs are playing, are hungry. For example, you can count a pen we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, and more pens. We can countable singular. We can use a word like a, them, I, this, with it. I want an orange, but not I want an orange, because it's a singular and then he needs to put an article.